Ladies and gentlemen, CNN, Hillary Clinton personally approved plan to share Trump and then, you know the country, allegations with the press in 2016, campaign manager says. ROBBY MOOK throws, well, not only Madam Secretary under the bus, but also Michael Sussman. He testified today. Bloomberg, Hillary Clinton approved. Trump leaked to media. Her campaign manager says. Clinton okayed leak to reporter about alleged Trump ties. Her campaign manager says. And so just, we know that that country, which shall remain nameless in the first 3 minutes of this YouTube segment, is blamed for everything that happens. You're talking like the wonderful, morally superior, super intelligent, highly intelligent, awesome adults in the room, the experts who are wonderful, wonderful liberal Democrats, or perhaps the most xenophobic people that we have in the country. They blame their problems, their faults, their losses, their own criminal behavior, their own corruption, finding out about it, on another country. It's pretty unbelievable. Xenophobia, noun, dislike or prejudice against people from other countries. So, whenever on social media or Twitter, I don't have Twitter, thank God. I left Twitter like 3 years ago, but hopefully Elon Musk, and watch my segment on Elon Musk. Elon Musk is going to hopefully make it a normal platform where one political side isn't silenced or suppressed because Democrats control the platform. But anyway, up until recently, you would think that the rebuttal wouldn't be, this is a bot from the Kremlin. Oh, you're just working on behalf of Vladimir. Oh, I mean, these are the types, they're obsessed with this because they have nothing else. They cheated Bernie Sanders. We have inflation through the roof. We have gas prices at approaching $8 in some places or more. We have a contracting GDP into a recession. S&P is in bear market territory. S&P 500. Did I not predict all of this? But go to the stock market crash channel below in the pinned comment. Go to the Bitcoin crash to 10,000 or lower channel. I predicted all of this, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you're watching this channel. But ladies and gentlemen, hit subscribe to those channels. I have a very, very important segment on the Bitcoin Crash channel and the Stock Market Crash channel. It's below in the pinned comment. Please go ahead and share it. Hit subscribe here. We're almost at 200,000 subs, people. We're almost at 200,000 subs. It's because of you. But ladies and gentlemen, we're like a couple away from 197. So you could be the 197th subscriber right now. But ladies and gentlemen, ROBBY MOOK testified today. Clinton personally approved a story that was knowingly false, funneled into the U.S. government to get government officials to investigate Trump. That is a crime. You cannot do that. It's never happened before. In recent modern political history, it hasn't happened before. You could say, well, it happened here and there with J. Edgar Hoover, or in modern U.S. history, this has never happened before. And you look, Hillary Clinton approved dissemination of Alpha Bank allegations and Sussman trial. This is not opposition research. Opposition research is, you had romantic relationship with farm animals, here's the videotape. That's opposition research. Opposition research is not, we'll meet with James Baker, James Comey's legal counsel at the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and funnel lies, deceitful statements. I mean, these are the people who claim to be all about truth. You couldn't get more deceitful, duplicitous, despicable liars than the wonderful, highly educated, morally superior liberal Democrats who cheat Bernie Sanders and blame everything on the Kremlin. Or you're either a prejudiced Kremlin operative who doesn't care about the planet and who wants to undermine democracy and decency. This is like the world, while everything's imploding, shortage of formula, everything, it's under their watch, and they ended economic activity 2 years ago. Literally everything they push turns in, they've Trump-Russia'd everything, every topic. hysterical, apoplectic, always screeching at the top of their lungs. And up until recently, they had every platform. Now Twitter has been wrestled away from them by Musk. And of course, it's the playbook. They're going after him with the usual Democratic Party playbook. They don't go after with Bill Clinton or Eric Schneiderman, or I guess they do, but it's quickly swept under the rug. So you have, people like everybody from Anthony Weiner to Eric Schneiderman to Bill Clinton. We can go on forever. These people not only have glass houses, but they're throwing rocks. It's not even glass. It's like peanut brittle. I don't even know why. I don't know what, but these people are the biggest hypocrites on the planet, yet they pontificate and give these sermons on morality. Anyway, Hillary Clinton approved dissemination of Trump-Russia bank allegations to media, campaign manager testifies. Sorry, you can't do that when you're also paying an attorney Sussman to infiltrate the Federal Bureau of Investigation, lie about the motive behind the meeting, and also bill the Clinton campaign. This is 18 U.S. Code 371. Look up the statute, ladies and gentlemen. It's 18 U.S. Code 371. It's everything that I've been talking about. By the way, I want a Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump 2024. Or Clinton Trump, Clinton DeSantis, Clinton Trump, a Clinton Trump ticket. Clinton Trump DeSantis. No, sorry. Hillary Clinton versus DeSantis 2024, or Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump 2024. You might say, what are you talking about? You've written so much in The Hill, the Huffington Post, Salon, the Jerusalem Post, other publications about this, the Federalist, and read my Federalist article predicting the stock market crash. Ladies and gentlemen, watch the segment in the stock market crash playlist. I mean, I couldn't have been clearer. I made a stock market crash channel in 2021. How much clearer could I have been? And then I have a Bitcoin crash to 10,000 or lower channel. Tell your friends about the channel. Oh, those channels, 3 channels. I predicted all of this. The reason you're watching this is it's like these are major, major predictions, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to toot my own horn. Some people say, oh, you toot your own horn all the time. Toot your own horn, toot, toot. But, I mean, how many people in YouTube have been telling you this? I have been saying this since September 9th, 2021. September 9th, 2021, I started, it was my first segment on H.A. Goodman, September 9th, 2021. Stock market crash ready to bankrupt banks, hedge funds as margin trading at all-time high. And then I started the stock market crash channel also in September, and that was, I believe, September 20th. Okay, sorry, I'm veering off. You know me. You know that's the quote-unquote charm of this channel and my voice, and So I started the stock market crash channel in September. I said stock market crash imminent, September 16th, 2021. September 16th, 2021, ladies and gentlemen. The link will be below in the description and also in the pinned comment. I told everyone this, and we're seeing all of this. It's only going to get worse. I would not buy the dip. That would be like trying to jump over the Grand Canyon. It's not a dip. It's a cavernous, endless, bottomless pit of despair. Welcome to the pit of despair. Don't even try to get out. What movie? What movie? What movie? Below in the pinned comment to my 9-minute crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, former FBI General Counsel James Baker testified Thursday that the Bureau investigated the data alleging a Trump connection and found that there was nothing there. Gee, that's interesting. Why were they duped into thinking that? Because MOOK said campaign was not totally confident in the legitimacy of the data, but had hoped to give information to a reporter who could further run it down to determine if it was accurate or substantive. Wrong. The reason that MOOK says this is because they wanted the media to write about it, which would then foster investigations in the government, which would then foster more media to write about it, and that's the cycle. But ROBBY MOOK turns on Madam Secretary big time. Wow. ROBBY MOOK campaign, so this is unbelievable. I discussed it with Hillary as well, MOOK said. I don't remember the substance of the conversation, but notionally, the discussion was, hey, we have this, and we want to share it with a reporter. Wow. She agreed, MOOK testified. Now, you might say, well, just sharing it with a reporter is not a big deal. It is a big deal under 18 U.S. Code 371 when you have a whole bunch of moving parts that you're related to. Money to Andrew McCabe in Virginia. He has to recuse himself. Then you have Peter Strzok saying we'll stop Trump. But more importantly, you have Sussman billing the Clinton campaign, giving derogatory information to the Bureau, the Steele dossier being purchased, outsourced with, by the way, Russian sources. So they interfered in their own election, and they interfered in 2016. It's just unbelievable. Mook later said he can't recall exactly when asked to share. All I remember is she agreed with the decision. Oh my God. Oh my God almighty. Mook and James Comey must be Clinton's, she must not like either of them. That is unbelievable. James Comey, because of the failed cover-up where he wrote the Comey letter. Then he wrote the Comey memo. Then they got the Steele dossier. They have this nightmarish, dystopian stationery store of deceit and propaganda and graft and bribery. But anyway, hit subscribe to this channel right now, people. I'm not right about everything the past 5 years, but my God almighty, the two of the biggest calls of all time, I said Clinton would lose to Trump. Nobody was saying that. And I've been right about the whole Durham probe, special counsel, Trump, Russia, lots of things. But I said the stock market's going to crash. Now, Bitcoin's going to get below 10,000. I don't want these things to happen, but they're happening. Tether is a company that's it's a monstrosity. Tether. I've done segments on the Bitcoin crash channel and also the stock market crash channel. That is not backed by $1. Like that one Tether, it's not a stable coin backed by $1. So you don't have one Tether token equaling $1. It went into 95 cents with just $3 billion of withdrawals the other week. And they're supposed to have $70 or $82 billion in reserves because the market cap is $74 billion. Tether is going to go under, unfortunately. It's going to implode, and it's going to make Bernie Madoff look like, the most honest person on the planet. Give me your thoughts below. Hit subscribe right now. Clinton can get indicted under 18 U.S. Code 371. That being said, I want her to be nominee and run against Trump in 2024 or DeSantis in 2024. Hit subscribe. I'll be back in 2 hours, about an hour and a half. Be here in an hour and a half. And please, right now, go to the Stock Market Crash channel and the Bitcoin Crash channel below in the pinned comment right now.